Well, I'm willing to bet you didn't have this on your legislative bingo card. Idaho now has its first ever openly transgender lawmaker, thanks to another one being in the family way. Boise Senator Ali Rabe, who you may remember has been very pregnant with her second child the last couple of weeks at the State House. Well, she's now out on maternity leave. Today it was announced Nikson Mathews will take over her spot in the Senate. Nikson was born and raised in southeastern Idaho, graduated from Boise State University, now an adjunct professor at their alma mater. And he actually ran to be in Idaho's House of Representatives last year, losing in the Democratic primary to District 16's Todd Achilles. Prior to this appointment, Mathews spent a lot of time working as a lobbyist, advocating for LGBTQ+ rights, even trying to get sexual orientation and gender identity added to the Idaho human rights law. Nixon's temporary tenure began today, and you may be wondering, well, how does an openly transgender person get to be appointed to a government body that's spent a fair amount of time trying to legislate against their existence? Beginning with the bill banning transgender athletes in 2020 to the 19 anti-transgender bills introduced last session and this session. Well, Idaho's substitute lawmaker, those laws, they date back to 1891, so it's been on the books for a long time. Back then, it was up to the governor to appoint someone to fill in, but it was later changed to allow the lawmaker unable to perform the duties of their office to pick the person they want to fill in for them. Senator Rabe has chosen Mathews, who won't get paid for their time, but for the next week, he does get the honor of being Idaho's first openly transgender lawmaker.